Hello and welcome to me, the new guy 4, returning once again to Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. This time with a closer look at the expansion pack itself, Alien Crossfire. When I say a closer look at, I'm actually going to play a game involving all of the expansion pack factions that I was so dismissive of in the last game, in the interest of fairness and balance, and because it seems to be quite popular, really. I seem to be getting quite a few views in my last Let's Play. And I'll try and make this one a bit shorter, I think. This time I'm going to actually aim for a conquest victory, I think, or just to speed the process along a little bit. The last game went on a little bit too long. I was trying to get a transcendence victory and a really good score, and it was a bit boring, really. I'll admit that now. I not to play the thing. Imagine if you had to watch it. Just watch it. Watch somebody in another continent, probably, playing a game that you hadn't played in years. Must have been terrible, and I do apologise. I'm sorry, and I'll try better this time to I'll keep the music on. Well, what could be called music. In the background, some sound, and I'll try and describe what's going on. And this time I'll cut out the more basic elements, because let's face it, you know how to play this game. You've probably played it before, otherwise you'll be watching somebody play it on the internet twice. Assuming you're here again from last time. I'd take that as a compliment of sorts. That you enjoyed last Let's Play so much that you're here again. And I'm going to stop warbling on now. It says the game. Let's see. Make a random map this time, just to save the fun of. Actually, I've customised the random map. Standard planet. 57%. Weak erosive forces. They're always quite fun. And abundant life forms. That's fun. Ooh, what should I go for cloud cover? See, my instinct, I would go with dense. That'll allow for a lot of nutrients. Yeah, keep the game fast paced. I'm going to go for librarian this time, because talent was a little bit too easy for a man of my skill. Never self laugh there. Customised rules. These are the customised rules. I didn't explain these last time. I kind of rushed through the entire process. Turn that sound down a little bit. There we go. Now I'm competing with this rather eerie sounding music. Don't restart eliminated players. No, that makes the game a bit too short. There's only 7 factions, so you've got to enjoy having 7 factions for as long as you can. Flexible starting locations. That's for bosses. Tech stagnation. Tech stagnant enough as it is. Thank you very much. I like rushing ahead and getting lots of new technologies. I can see why you would want to do that, but enjoy the technologies, more savour the technologies as they come out. But if that was going to happen, I'd have to sort of double the number of turns, I think. So you have sort of every half year per turn as opposed to every year per turn. Intense rivalry, that's always quite fun. Opponents more aggressive. I don't know if it's because they're more aggressive to me or more aggressive in general. I prefer if they're more aggressive in general. I've got a feeling if I did tick that, it's going to declare war on me all the time. More than they usually do. No unity scattering. No, because I like picking up unity pods. They make exploration quite fun. No random events. That's also for wusses and wimps. Accelerated start. I let the computer play the first 100 turns badly. No, thank you. Iron Man. Save restore restricted to exit. Stop you cheating. Reloading a battle so that you win. I don't need those kind of restrictions, because I'm putting this on the internet full of people to judge me if I were to do something gamey like that. In fact, it's not even gamey. It's just outright cheating. Randomised faction leader personalities, social agendas. No, because it's all well balanced. It's got a good storyline around it. And why would you want to wreck it just to have Zakharov as a religious fanatic or something like that? It's really confusing. I tried it once. It wasn't very good. So this is why I stick with the standard rules, because they're just best. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick all the people in the expansion packs, the new factions, and pick a random faction. I don't mind playing any of these, they're all pretty good. Apart from the Data Angels, I'm going to tell you now, Data Angels are no good. I'll explain why once I actually meet them in the game. They're kind of buggy, kind of boring, nothing much going for them, unless you like probe teams. I don't, I like developing the technologies for other people to steal, not steal them themselves. So if it's Data Angels, I'm going to do it again. But everybody else is pretty fine. I'm fine with anyone else. Pirates have been my second least favourite. I don't like sea bases at the best of times. We have a civilization that's dedicated to sea bases. Ugh. So he's going to go for the random. Call myself new guy. If I can type, I'll call myself the new guy 4 again. Prophet the new guy 4, your time is now. Planet has spoken to you, awakening you for the task. You have no memory of a previous life, but that does not matter. Your challenges will be many, and others will first try to resist you, but you have established a cadre of loyal followers, and you are ready to do the will of Planet. This is something I never noticed before. They've evidently, with these new factions, given each faction a new introduction to the game. 10 points if you can guess who it is. Don't know why I'm going for a point system. I'm not marking. You're not marking. But if you do know, you probably know this game too well. Oh, we didn't get a little graphic. Oh well. You go away then. So that was pretty sudden, no graphics. So, we are the Dawn of Planet. Cult of Planet. Dawn of Planet's our capital. I'm going to pause now, put a little intersection in to describe it all, and then get on with the game. Wow, sometimes I just don't shut up, do I? Not very good at editing either. It's probably a very obvious break between the two narratives. I'm actually doing this afterwards. I don't know. Yeah, I'm about a 3/4 of an hour into the game before I actually got round to doing this kind of thing. Anyway, let's talk about the Cult of Planet. They're the weirdest human faction. Emphasis on the human there, which for this game is saying something. Really saying something. So their leader, me in this game, is an 8-year-old boy. Chardon, who was found as a baby in the fungus, unharmed, apparently. That's the creation myth of this particular cult, and is revered as such as being at one with Planet, because the fungus didn't do anything, and the mind worms didn't attack him, and he was able to breathe without any particular thingy gear, breathing gear. Excuse me. Yeah, these were the faction you play if you want to be as close to Planet as possible. It's really quite interesting. As you can see, everything's geared around a +2 planet. That's better than even the Gaians. -1 industry, -1 economy. I have problems with that later on. That's a real pain. Research is really slow. Free brood pit. That's very useful, particularly when coupled with mind worms do double police duty. If you get a mind worm in every city, and a really good police rating, and a brood pit, each mind worm contains 4 people. You get 3 of them in. That's a population of 12 you've got under control without any recreation commons, without anything else. So you can really have a really quite effective police state. So you got a high chance of capturing native life forms. Basically become the human embodiment of Planet, I guess. At the expense of the more human things of industry and economy. I'm going to play these in the manner that they're supposed to be done, they're actually quite an aggressive faction, so I'm going to be quite aggressive myself. Let's see how we go with this. And well, we'll see what happens. But that's the planet called, so I'm going to get on with the game now. Was that fun? I certainly enjoyed it. I think, maybe. So yeah, let's see.
Nutrient resources.
Starts off with a mind worm. Follow that river, see where it takes you. Oh, just excellent! I just remembered because.
Pod recovered.
Formless, jeez. That's really bad. Why didn't I notice that? Because I'm called a planet, I'm going to get a benefit from fungus and mind worms. They do quite well with the planet. And this is a planet with abundant life forms. Trial by fire. Not too bad. That's slower production, is there? It's going to take ages to do anything.
Scientific theories are judged by the coherence.
We get about first military tech.
The simplicity with which they do so.
Explore and conquer. That's my aim. They're actually a very aggressive faction. The cult planet. Like the believers and the Gaians mixed together. Why is it giving me all these tips and warnings, and why? Oh, hold on a second. Okay, that's fixed some things.
Once a man has changed the
Thank you. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. What's that feral mindworm doing? Network node, I should be so lucky. It's a very interesting game.
Mineral resources.
Looking back, that must have been quite a foolish thing to do, but my alien artifacts. Oh, rats.